an American soldier joking around in a rare moment of calm during the fighting of World War II in the 1940s. Fred Dibner, atop a church steeple with no safety gear, Fred was a renowned British steeplejack and television personality known for his fearless work on towering industrial chimneys. Mohammed Mohyeddin Anis, listening to a vinyl record on a vintage phonograph in his destroyed bedroom in Aleppo, Syria, during the brutal civil war in 2017. A police officer in the city of Liverpool during the Big Freeze of 1963, one of the coldest winters on record in the United Kingdom, where heavy snow fell from Boxing Day 1962 until March 1963. A 1979 photo of a rioter in a makeshift mask as a vehicle burns in the background during the Troubles in Northern Ireland. A man sharing a pint of Guinness with his young son in a pub in Dublin in the 1950s. English footballer Jack Charlton, a key member of England's 1966 World Cup squad, smoking a cigarette during a training session in August 1970. A portable prisoner cage attached to a police motorcycle used by the Los Angeles Police Department around 1920. A young boy sitting amidst the wreckage of a London bookstore following a German air raid on October 8, 1940 during the Blitz. A worker fixing a streetlight bulb on top of a Ford Model T modified for streetlight maintenance in 1926. A British tank on Fifth Avenue in New York on the 25th of October 1917. The tank was put on exhibition where it was used to help generate sales of war bonds. A man stands beside 19 oil tankers carrying fuel for NATO forces stationed in Afghanistan, which were set alight in Mastung, Pakistan in 2011. English footballer Vinnie Jones grabs his rival and friend Paul Gascoigne during a game between AFC Wimbledon and Newcastle United in 1988. A worker taking a ride on a crane hook high above New York City during the construction on the Empire State Building. Actor John Cleese reading the paper on a break from filming during the filming of Monty Python and the Holy Grail in 1974. President John F. Kennedy inspecting an early Colt Model 601 rifle in the White House with his military aide, General Chester V. Clifton, in April 1963. A baby being pushed on a makeshift swing in Salford, England in 1964. This was an extremely poor area during the early and mid-20th century, the 50th anniversary celebration of the Golden Gate Bridge on May 24, 1987. An estimated 800,000 people crowded onto the bridge span for this event. Peter Dumbreck's Mercedes-Benz CLR flipping high into the air during the 1999 24 Hours of Le Mans, the car reached nearly 190 miles per hour before aerodynamic instability caused the front end to lift. A German tank destroyer crewman marks the silhouettes of destroyed Soviet tanks on his gun barrel on the Eastern Front, 1942. An underground shelter at Elephant and Castle London Underground Station. People sleep on the crowded platform of the tube station while taking shelter from German air raids in November 1940. A space shuttle external tank falling back towards Earth from the STS-115 mission in September 2006. JFK and Jackie Kennedy cruising through Manhattan during the legendary ticker tape parade, 1960. Kennedy would later become the youngest elected president in US history. Crew enjoying the sun on the flight deck of the USS Constellation aircraft carrier in the Gulf of Tonkin, 1968. John F. Kennedy with his kids, Caroline and JFK Jr. at the White House during Halloween in 1963. Just over 3 weeks later, JFK was assassinated. Michael Jordan with a broken foot during the 1985-86 season. He broke it in the third game of the year, causing him to miss 64 games. However, the Bulls still made the playoffs. The aftermath of a mid-air collision between a United DC-8 and a TWA Lockheed Super Constellation over New York City. The crash took 134 lives and would later drive the adoption of modern air traffic control systems. An abandoned Iraqi tank sits in a burning oil field during Operation Desert Storm in 1991. A fight between NHL goalkeepers during a game between the Colorado Avalanche and the Detroit Red Wings at Joe Louis Arena on April 1, 1998. Chuck Bednarik of the Philadelphia Eagles, celebrating in the locker room with a cigar after winning the 1960 NFL championship game. The fishing boat, the New England, completely encased in thick ice while docked in British Columbia in the winter of 1916. A huge blaze engulfs the Montreal Biosphere on May 20, 1976. The Biosphere was originally a gift from the United States to Canada, and the fire started during routine structural maintenance and renovation work. the remains of the World Trade Center towers at Ground Zero following the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. The USS Los Angeles airship during an incident at Naval Air Station Lakehurst, New Jersey, where a cold air front lifted the airship's tail into a near-vertical position while it was moored there in 1927. 7'2" tall NBA legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, known then as Lou Alcindor, undergoing a suit fitting in 1967. An astronaut's helmet found in a field after the disintegration of the Space Shuttle Columbia, which burnt up whilst re-entering Earth's atmosphere on the 1st of February 2003, this was one of over 80,000 pieces of debris recovered. A crane hoisting the tail section, an Air Florida jetliner that crashed into a bridge before plunging into the icy waters of Washington, D.C.'s Potomac River in January 1982. Queen Elizabeth II visiting a tube at Baker Street Underground Station in London on March 20, 2013, to mark the 150th anniversary of the London Underground. The devastating aftermath of the Gulf War in 1991, specifically showing Kuwait. Thick black smoke plumes are visible, originating from more than 700 individual oil wells that were set on fire. The blazes continued for months, causing severe environmental damage across the desert landscape. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want more crazy history.